So what is up, guys? Today we'll be doing a Rate My Team by Mr. Revolution 99, aka Jesse Thomas. We're gonna be going over his team, kind of tell you the ins and outs and what it's all about, and also a little bit of a special out to Austin OGG Gamer who donated last night, joining the Ranger Nation apparently. So it looks like Ranger Nation will be growing very nicely in the coming year. So it's good to see 2021, the start of a Ranger Nation being formed. Anyways, without further ado, let's get started with this Rate My Team. So, obviously, with this team, I guess this is always like personal preferencing, but I've always been the kind of guy who didn't like Ranger Slayer assist in general. I mean, ever since they made her a shield, yeah, it was nice and all, but then people like abused her in the system, and it just got to that point where it's like, really? And so on and so forth. Like, I just never been a fan of it because it never really gave, my play style any like contribution because I'm a rush type of person. I always like rushing my opponent every chance I get. So trying to play an assist build that Mr. Revolution has here is kind of like weird for me because I don't play that assist. So that was like one thing you can do with the combo. So his assist build mostly revolves around Ranger Slayer being his shield and pretty much Tommy doing, his little kick flip into the air so you can do your arrows. Now, obviously, I'm going to tell you one thing. White Tommy's definitely not worth it. I'll tell you that much. And obviously, when it comes to this, assists in general, like, I know it costs three, but there's like so many better things you can run from the old days that you really don't have to really invest in this assist because this assist is it like the best? Because again, it's a close range assist. It's not really fast either. I mean, once you tag out, it's a pretty good 2 second frame to block. So I'm not like a fan of the White Ranger assist like I am of like Connor assist, since it is speed and it sets up a lot of like the one hit wonders a lot faster and it's rush down and it keeps you in your opponent's face. So that's where like I kind of draw the line with both these assists. I mean, these are two assists like I don't ever want to invest in because I'm very picky when it comes to my assist builds because I always stick to like the one hit wonders because it just makes my playstyle more efficient when I like playing the leaders that can play lone warrior just as well as anyone else, and the assists that can actually just complement each other from every angle. I was supposed to shoot my blast trap there. It has been a while since I played Ranger Slayer. Don't at me. But yeah, if I did blast trap, I could have continued the combo. That was just a good lucky block on his end. So he gets some good hits in, and lo and behold, that's it. But yeah, White Tommy's just not up my alley. Both these assists have to, and the reason why I don't like this assist build in general, each version kind of goes off like a wow. Lord Draken gets back to back shields like it's like nothing apparently. So when it comes to like this build in general, it's too how do I put this? It's too range heavy. You have a very close range assist that you have to be in your opponent's face for it to hit, and you have another assist where you actually have to be backed in a corner to use. Two types of things I don't like doing when playing characters because some characters actually have their own oomph to them. So that's why I say that because, like, listen, the assist is nice and all, but when it comes to Ranger Slayer assists, you have to be really close in you have to be pushed to a corner to really kind of benefit that shield assist in general. That's why I'm never going to be a fan of it. And that goes for Tommy since he's more of a close ranger. But his close range ain't that good because if you get backed up to an extent when you're using Ranger Slayer, you won't be able to get your strike in time. So that doesn't really help his case. So the fact that this dude was kind of turtling me was awkward because he's playing Tommy. So I'm looking at him like, okay. And then, he's just winning. And this is where I didn't like Ranger Slayer assist in general because I'm doing a 4 cost that only did like 700. That's like nothing. Just to push him back. That's why I'm not a fan of the shield assist because looking at Adam, see how much damage you get in for the better price. And Ranger Slayer can do combos off for arrows from there. I'm just like, wow, the fact that didn't even connect, but that's fine because he didn't have anything to respond to that, which was okay. But yeah, it's like certain things like that are just weird. Just very, very weird to me because, I like my combos to go smooth. Like, I want to keep the connection going. I don't need, like, too much, like, fancy stuff going off my character. But Ranger Slayer is a good leader nonetheless. I obviously think this assist build is, like, not really judgmental for her or detrimental. I'll use like a word here for like most of her plays. And that's where I kind of like draw the line for her in this build because it's not really complimenting her too much. So it's a at best this is like a C to me because to me, like with Ranger Slayer, you shouldn't have too much of this fancy stuff where you have to be pushed to a corner. You have to be close just to do something. It's the reason why I like those assists that can go far and wide. The reason why if you're close, it'll work. If you're far away, it'll work. Like those types of things that I want from a character is always a necessity when to a leader in general. So that's why I'm always a fan of those. But with this build, it's like it's not like I give it. I can't really even give it a B because not a lot of the assist build like comforts like Kimmy as the attack she is with her heavy combo setups and all that in a bag of chips. So that's why I'm like not a fan of it either. But that's the whole point about the Ranger Slayer. Says there's a reason why I don't talk about it a lot, even though everyone's usually on the ladders, because I'm just not a fan of being cornered. There's no point being cornered. I don't like being cornered. I like cornering you because it's freaking hilarious if you don't have a response. So that's where my issue comes in when playing a character. All right, we're on death row here. We're about to lose, so that makes sense. We get blast trap in. We missed the first 2 shots because I don't know if that thing was even going to connect properly. Bam, nice kick, nice punch, bam, bam. And this is where Ranger Slayer just shines as the lone warrior that she is. I'm done with this assist crap. I'm going straight into what made Ranger Slayer make my epic tier list, and that's being an amazing character in general. Bam. And then blast trap, bam, 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 bam. Pop him up. Juice it up, juice it up, juice it up. Got the 6. Bam, beat him out on his jump kick, and that's why I put Ranger Slayer on top of my list of things, of epic leaders. Because of that, it's not about the assist for this character. It's always the leader and how she can fight. And once she gets one move off or any of her arrows start comboing, it's what makes Ranger Slayer really, really strong at the end of the day. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Y'all be good. Y'all stay safe. I'll see you all another time. Peace out.